How are y'all doing today? Today is the next episode for my series to how to get monetized in 45 days. So, here we go. Let's jump into it. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and hit that like button, guys, because I want y'all to be in tune as we all win in the next 45 days. So, here we go with Stay at Home K. In the first episode, basically what I explained was that you needed to find your voice, you needed to find your personality, and you also needed to find a name for your personality. So now that we have found all of those tools, now the next step for you to go ahead and do is write a list of things that coincide with your niche. Like, write down video ideas of yourself that you would like to record of yourself doing that coincides with your main niche, so that we can always know like what to look forward to from you. So, you would be around your house, record your daily life if you're like a lifestyle person, where you're doing your day-to-day routine as a mom, or your day in your life. So now that we have found all of those tools, it is time for us to start recording. So you go ahead and you get your camera or you get your phone and we start recording. Okay, guys, so once you go ahead and you start recording and you start to get comfortable with yourself, because you're going to have to start getting comfortable with recording yourself in different places. That's the main key of really becoming a vlogger, because that's what a vlogger does. They record at any spot, any given moment, in a spare moment. You got to do, because that's what you're showing. You're showing people your lifestyle, basically. So once you're done recording, you need to go ahead and edit your video. You need to edit the video into the best knowledge that you know with editing that you can. Editing is actually really easy. I'm actually going to do a vlog on that too as well, so that if anybody needs some tips on the best way to edit, I can show y'all basically how I do that. But that's for another video. But long story short, you do need to go ahead and, edit your video right, so that it can be able to really like engage somebody. Like I said in the first episode, with your audience, you want to be able to engage them, have different editing tools that make them be like, oh, that was clever, that was nice. So once you get that going, you go into posting. So let's post. So post that video. Don't be afraid. We're ready to see it just as much as you are to get it over with and get it done with. Then you hit that post, you hit that publish, and put it on YouTube. And now the next step is what you will do next. Here's another tip that I would suggest that you need to start doing that's going to help you in the long run as you go ahead and get comfortable with the recording. Now you need to start mentioning yourself. How do you mention yourself? I'm glad you asked. Some ways that I have noticed that I go ahead and I mention myself, I go ahead and mention some upcoming videos that I may have in some vlogs that I've already do. Like basically with this one, this is another day of my life that you guys can check out, and I'll put the link below. And once you do that, those are ways that people will get a view of like saying like, oh, well, she has a video coming out, so let me go ahead and check it out. And while I'm on her page already. So you have to be comfortable with be able to mention yourself regardless. You need to be able to promote yourself. Promoting yourself is what is going to help you in the long run. Yes, people are going to support you and promote you and all of that, but you have to be the one to support and promote yourself. That's what's key. Mentioning yourself by tags. Tags are very important when you're getting yourself out there in a way. Like, you want to put tags that are very like noticeable, like what people are really like searching. Everybody's into this tagging stuff. So like hashtag this, hashtag that. Or when you're posting your YouTube video, there's a section at the bottom that says tags, and you also want to be able to make sure that you put as many as you want, so that when people are really searching those keywords like monetize or like YouTube or like pay with YouTube or something like that really people are really looking out there for, your video will always be able to pop up because you want to be able to be mentioned and be noticeable to the world. That's what your key goal is. Be mentioned and be noticeable to the world. That's how you're going to do it. So always be able to make sure that you tag yourself. Tag yourself regardless on everything. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, it doesn't matter. You're taggable, so let's get tagging. So now that you have went on ahead and you made your list of video ideas and you've started recording, you've edited your first video, and you went on ahead and posted it, and you went on ahead and mentioned it in different shares, different posts, anything that you have going on through your social media ladder. That is your way of getting yourself promoted. You have already started your own way of promoting yourself. So, on episode 3, I will go into more detail of ways that you could really branch out from there. So thank you guys for watching episode 2 of my series of how to get monetized in 45 days. I hope these tips will help you guys to go ahead and get that started and get it going now, so that you can start building and getting more subscribers and building up your channel and enhancing it to the best ability that you want and that you know how. So once again, guys, thank you for watching Stay at Home K, and y'all tune in to episode 3, which will be coming out next week. And I hope that you guys will subscribe, like this video, and hit the notification button so that you can know about episode 3. All right, guys, y'all have a great evening, and thanks so much for watching. Okay, so in the first episode, we talked about getting your. In the first episode, basically what we talked about was